What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the on-display prototype of Valkyrie at Secret Base from Hot Toys. That's right, guys, we're back. Another preview video. My friends over at Pop Collectibles went to Secret Base, got us some photos of Valkyrie on display over there, as she might look on your display case. Maybe not. And we're going to take a look at it here today. Hope you guys are excited about this one. I already did a news video on Valkyrie, and my thoughts are it's a pretty cool looking figure. I finally sat down. Hello, Tucker. Are you gonna interrupt? Are you interrupting the news? You got something to tell me? Tucker has something to say. Come here. Tell me what it is. Come here. Come, just tell me. Tell everybody what it is. You just want a hug? Tucker, you just want to. Hey, oh, thank you, bud. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, I appreciate it. Everybody said hello now. Everybody say hey, Tucker, in the comment section. Can you do me a favor? Can you lay down right here? Thanks for gonna shake. Nah, let's lay down. Come on. Oh, hey, Bella. I'm trying to do a preview video here. Could you guys, give me a break for a second? And we're back. So there we go. Oh man, let's go ahead and get back into it. So like I was saying, I finally watched Thor. I finally watched Thor: Love and Thunder because it finally showed up on Disney Plus. I was way too busy to go see it in the theaters, and I just have time. I saw it on Disney Plus, and I wish I had it. What a god awful movie that was, and I think I said in one of the chats, I was like, that was the first MCU movie, even after Eternals, the first MCU movie I wish I had never seen. Oh my god, it was so terrible. But that being said, we're not here to critique the movie. We're here to critique the figure. We'll see how that goes. So what? We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. It was so bad, guys. Like it's not even worth watching. Anyways, whatever. Let's get into this. Let's take a look at the prototype because I do like me some Valkyrie, and I think I mentioned on another video that I really wanted the Valkyrie from Ragnarok because I really like that white armor, the hero armor, I guess if you will, her look of that. This is pretty good too, but I really like the one from Ragnarok. So that's just, or the scavenger one. Like that would have been cool, the scavenger look. This is kind of like a mixed scavenger look, but I digress. Let's get into this. Let's take a look at Tessa. So we are going to get seamless arms. For those who didn't watch the 6-scale news video, if this is your first time here, subscribe if you want to. But you are going to get seamless arms. So it does have that joint here at the shoulder that we've seen with other 6-scale figures with seamless arms. And it looks like, in some of the photos, it looks like it's color matched well. Some of the photos, it doesn't. So I don't know what we're actually going to end up with. And we'll just have to wait and see. It's one of those things. There's really not anything I don't think Hot Toys could have done to hide that joint and give us, mobility and range of motion on there because of the outfit design from the, MCU. So, we got to give them a little bit of slack on that one. But going down here, looking at, I want to kind of zoom in if I can. The paint applications look quite good. The brown eyes look quite good. The expression, as I mentioned in the previous video, a little dead. Would have liked to see something else. Even if they allowed us like the movable eye system to get a little bit of sideways motion or something like that of the eyes, get a little bit more motion on the eyes, that would have been nice. But I do want to take a look at the hair because her hair was pretty freaking awesome in this outfit with the blue and the whole, it was just awesome. And how it's going to attach. So it is sculpted hair, so we do know that. And the way it attaches, and I'm going to assume this is going to be a somewhat pliable, hair situation here. I hope, because it would be really sad to have those like very brittle and rigid and breaking off. That would be a sad day. We definitely don't want that. We can see back here in the back, there's some blue and pretty much every angle. I think they really nailed the likeness of Tessa. So I think that's a good thing. I'm a fan. The armor, we'll get some closer up looks at the armor in a little bit, but I think the armor is pretty cool. I think the only thing that's going to throw people off is maybe that shoulder seam, and we'll take a closer look in a second. There's Korg. Oh my god, Korg. Like this is an access for after seeing the movie. This is an accessory that stays in the box, but that's just me. It's anyways, whatever. It looks like they did a decent job. It's the only Korg we're going to get. There's a third-party Korg out there that if you like the movie and you want a Korg figure, that's a cool one. I would have preferred Korg for maybe Infinity War or Endgame or whatever, or Ragnarok. Sorry, but I digress again. Hands are typical Hot Toys style hands. She's got gloves on. She's got a little buckle on there. I'm hoping they're not too much of a pain to change on the wrist peg because of the gauntlets going on. I think we'll probably be all right with those. And there's fun. In her daggers, she's got to have those. Well, she do have the short daggers, and her Bluetooth speaker going over here as well, which was an interesting accessory for Hot Toys to add into a 6scale figure, but that's fine. I'm cool with it. It's not, I don't know that it's something I would use, but that's fine. There's Korg again. Now you can tell right here how it's gonna like attach. There's his mouth. You can tell how it's gonna attach to the back of her hair. Anyways. I'm trying not to go on a rampage about the film. It was god awful. But there's the likeness. I think this is where Hot Toy shines, is on these likenesses, right? That's why we buy these. That's why we get these figures. We pay the $300-400 for these guys, is because we think Hot Toys, and generally they do deliver. Hot Toys does a great job on 1/6 scale sculpts, paint applications. JC Hong and his team absolutely nailed this one out of the park. No complaints about this one at all. But here's what I was talking about earlier about the different colorations from the body, I guess the chest part to the shoulders. Like if you look on this one, and I'm going to count this as a prototype, so we're going to give them a little bit of leeway on this. You got a darker shoulder arm situation than we do the chest there. And if I go this way, like it looks okay. So is it the lighting situation? Because there's clearly a light coming from that side versus that side. Probably it's probably some shadow action going on there. So again, I'm gonna give them a little bit of leeway on that one. That's all right. Just wanted you to be aware of it if you happen to be thinking about picking up this figure. Zeus's lightning bolt, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, clearly it was an integral part of the film, so it makes sense that would be an accessory. The longer daggers, I think, is a better look. I like the touch of blue paint down the ridge here. I definitely like that. I like the Asgardian sculpting going on. I think that's a better look for me. Obviously, the little daggers are okay, but the bigger ones are better, I think. I think so. Got a sheath right there. Now the pants. All right, let's zoom in on these pants. Are they going to flake? Depending on your climate and humidity and UV radiations and all that kind of stuff going on in your home, it's possible in a little bit of time they might flake. It's possible. They clearly have the sheen on it and they look like they did in the film. But is it something we want to continue seeing? Maybe not so much, right? Another likeness photo. There's a pile of photos. All right, the armor. The armor is pretty stinking cool. So again, prototype. But the way they've sculpted like all the little intricate designs in the armor and going cross hatches and all this different stuff going on, I think it's pretty sick. I am a big fan of this. This has the circles like we saw with previous Thors. So it's definitely Asgardian vibe going on. And I very much like what they got going on with that. So again, costume design at Ragnarok, I think it was better. That's just my personal preference. I do like the blue cape in this one though. It's a very vibrant blue. Going through, again, sculpts. There's a lot of photos of the sculpt. They're all good because the sculpt is good. So here's what it's going to come with. You're going to get a couple pairs of hands. You're going to get some daggers. You're going to get a Korg head. You're going to get a base, which is okay. And then you're going to get this wired, beautiful cape that really, without that blue, that really makes that figure pop off the display stand, in my opinion. Like if it didn't have the blue, it would be very monochromatic, which is okay. But with that blue cape, that was a good costume design or character design. So well done from the MCU people. So that's my thoughts on this thing. I think it's a pretty cool figure. I think the film was a hot garbage burning dumpster fire of over trying and whatever, but we're gonna move past it because we have Andor coming out very soon on Disney Plus, so I'm super excited for that. If you want to pick one of these up, you can check out Pop Collectibles, link in the description below. They got payment plans, they got all kinds of stuff going on. There's a discount code for you as well if you want to do that. Let me know your thoughts on this one, and don't forget to say hey to Tucker, who decided to make an appearance in today's preview video. As always, click what you like. See you next time.